You're not as productive as you should be. There's probably a piece of work that you should be doing right now, yet you're sat here watching YouTube videos. Well, don't worry, bro. I was in the same position as you for the vast majority of my life, and I've been able to break free. Me, the guy who always left the assignments and the study to the last minute, the guy who never tidied his room, the guy who would constantly skip the gym. I've been able to become more productive, and I know you can do the same thing. That's why today I'm going to give you guys a foolproof plan that I guarantee will 10 times your productivity if you follow each step fully. The first step towards becoming more disciplined and productive is prioritizing your future self. You know that guy that's left with all the work that you choose not to do? Yeah, you and him probably aren't on the best of terms right now. So we want to improve that relationship, and the way we do that is by giving into delayed gratification instead of giving into instant gratification. Delayed gratification is going to be something that sucks in the short term, but is going to be much more beneficial in the long term. Examples of this include hitting a hard gym session that you know you don't really want to do, but afterwards you're going to feel amazing knowing that you've got it done. Whereas instant gratification feels so good in the short term, but is going to be a lot more detrimental in the long run. Examples of this include staying up late to play another game of Fortnite with your boys when you know you should be in bed, saying you're gonna have one digestive with your cup of tea and then ending up eating the whole packet, or donating 60 grand to your favorite OnlyFans model like this fucking weirdo. So if you continue to give in to these instant gratification activities, if you continue to chase all that short-term gain, then you'll never begin to live in the long run. I want you to imagine your future self every single time you make a bad decision, every single time you give in to instant gratification, he gets slowly 1% worse. You don't get any better. And of course, the opposite is obviously true. If you were to be more consistent with the gym, going multiple times a week, progressively overloading, eating the right foods, then you're going to make much more progress. The same goes with your business, work, school, or anything else you're looking to improve in life. The more you put in, the more you'll get out. Because realistically, there's tens, hundreds, if not thousands of times every day where you're going to be faced with these decisions. Do I go for instant gratification or delayed gratification? When that alarm clock goes off in the morning, do I get up straight away even though I don't want to? Or do I start spamming that snooze button like it's a minigun? Will I actually go ahead and get some deep work done or go edge for 4 hours? You guys are going to be faced with these massive decisions every single day. And yes, it's going to be hard to assume you make the right choice each time, but the more often you can choose delayed gratification versus instant gratification, the more productive you're going to be. The next step towards becoming more disciplined and productive is your desires and your beliefs. You should always have your end goal in sight. With whatever it is you want to be, when you're doing this work, you should know that it has a purpose and there is a reason for your suffering. Because if you're not doing something that you want to do, then you're not going to be as passionate about it, you're less likely to be successful, and you're more likely to give up on it in the long run. And also, if you don't believe that what you're doing can lead to success, then you're far less likely to continue doing it, because what's the point in doing something that's not going to have a preferable outcome? The work you're doing has to be something you're passionate about, something that can get you out of bed straight away in the morning, ready to work. You have to 100% believe that this work is useful and that you're going to succeed with it. Visualization is very important for this. I want you to imagine you succeeding. So for example, if you're a footballer, it might be you lifting the Champions League or the World Cup. If you're a basketballer, it could be you lifting the NBA championship. Or if you're an MMA fighter, it would be you lifting the UFC championship at whatever weight class you compete in. Now these first two steps are all well and good, but what's the point if you don't have adequate fuel, which is the third and final step? Now you can have the right belief system. You can know that this is what you want to do and that you should chase delayed gratification instead of instant gratification. Alright, perfect. But what happens on those days when you don't feel motivated to do anything? When you feel weak, lethargic, and have zero energy at all? It's because you're not fueling your body the way you should. Perhaps you're not eating the right foods, not drinking enough water. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep at night. Maybe you don't exercise to take care of your physical health. Or maybe you haven't implemented any mindful habits yet to look after your mental health, such as going on walks, meditation, and gratitude journaling. So then it should come as no surprise when you don't feel ready to actually put the work in, when you constantly have brain fog, when you're tired 24/7, when you find yourself making numerous excuses in your own mind as to why you don't really need to do the work. Oh yeah, I could record videos for my channel, but what if I watched another YouTube video telling me how to make videos, even though I now know what to do? Your mind and body is a temple, and you need to take care of it if you want to be successful with anything, and of course that is not going to be limited to productivity. Some essentials would be getting at least 8 hours of sleep daily, eating a well-balanced healthy diet, exercising regularly, and also embracing mindfulness in some form. My most recent video that I've uploaded in this channel takes a deeper dive towards that. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. But taking care of your own physical and mental health should always be one of your top priorities. That's all for now, boys. Hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.